presenting about isolation of clove oil from clove and analysis using thin layer chromatography. First of all, let me introduce my team. So my name is Robby Tantowi, and here my teammate is Adinda. So the experiment aims to learn the isolation of clove oil from clove powder through direct steam distillation and to analyze its components using thin layer chromatography. The experiment involved steam distillation for 3 hours, liquid-liquid extraction using dichloromethane, and solvent evaporation to obtain pure clove oil. TLC analysis identified eugenol as the dominant compound with an RF value of 0.67 compared to the usual standard of 0.87. The extracted clove oil showed a higher refractive index of 1.522 and purity of 99.855%, confirming its quality. However, a significant error, 90.5% in eugenol content and a TLC accuracy of 77% suggests the need of optimization in the distillation and extraction processes. Introduction. Clove oil, derived from the clove plant, Syzygium aromaticum, is an essential oil used in various industries due to its aromatic and therapeutic properties. The primary component, eugenol, is a phenolic compound constituting 70 to 90% of the oil. Eugenol acetate and beta-caryophyllene are secondary and tertiary components, respectively, each contributing unique chemical and physical properties to the oil. So here are the three structures. In the left, the eugenol structure; in the middle, beta-caryophyllene structure; and in the third right picture, eugenol acetate structure. So next, onto the theoretical basis. First, steam distillation. Steam distillation is used to isolate temperature-sensitive compounds like essential oils. This method lowers the boiling point of the mixture, enabling the volatilization of components such as eugenol without decomposition. The experiment employs the direct steam method with Dienstra trap, where water and clove powder are heated together to produce steam for distillation. This process continues until all components in the mixture are completely separated. Next, the liquid-liquid extraction. The extraction involves separating specific compounds from a mixture based on solubility differences. This experiment employs the liquid-liquid extraction, which uses immiscible solvents to isolate components. Dichloromethane, a semi-polar solvent, is chosen for its ability to effectively dissolve eugenol. The separation refers to differences in density and polarity between organic and aqueous phases. Next, thin layer chromatography. The TLC is an analytical technique for separating and identifying compounds based on their polarity. In this experiment, a silica gel plate serves as the stationary phase, while a hexane dichloromethane mixture acts as the mobile phase. Compounds are separated based on their interaction with these phases, and the RF value is calculated to identify eugenol in the clove oil sample. The RF value, which is the ratio of the distance traveled by the compound to the distance traveled by the solvent, is used to identify the compounds by comparing them to the known standards. TLC is widely used for qualitative analysis, monitoring chemical reactions, and assessing the purity of compounds. It is advantageous due to its speed, simplicity, and low requirements. Next, the refractometer. Refractometer measures the refractive index of a solution to assess its concentration and purity. The refractive index is determined by the bending of light as it passes through the clove oil, providing insight to the oil's quality and composition. So this are the sum of calculation formula we use for the experiment. So from the discussion onward, Dinda will be explaining.
Discussion will be focused in 3 points. The first point is isolation of clove oil. And isolation of clove oil will be focused in preparation with 30 grams of clove powder, 100 ml of distilled water, and boiling stone will placed into 250 ml to make round bottom glass. Boiling stone prevent overheating and bumping will clove powder increase the surface area for better extraction. And the next, steam distillation direct method. The mixture with heated generating vapor, the condensate into a dense tap. The tap ml of distillate containing clove oil and water. Water was added to a dropping funnel to maintain a consistent water volume and support continuous distillation. And the next, liquid extraction. Liquid extraction, the distillate would mix with 15 ml of dichloromethane in a separatory funnel. Dichloromethane chosen for is lower polarity efficiency to solve the semipolar clove oil. Two layers form with the dichloromethane layer containing clove oil at the bottom due to its higher density. And the next, evaporation. Evaporation, the dichloromethane layer was heated at 60 Celsius on a hot plate chiller in the fume hood to evaporate the solvent. And the fume hood is used to prevent toxic gas flowing into the laboratory environment. 0.4 gram of clove oil was obtained with an algenol content of 1.33% and yield of 9.52%. And the last, then layer chromatography analysis. A silica gel PLC strip was used as the stationary paste. The mobile paste was mixture of hexane and dichloromethane in the ratio of 2:1. Clove oil and algenol standard were put on the strip, and the strip was immersed in the solvent mixture inside the eluent chamber for 20 minutes, then air dried. And the next, polar compound attached strongly to the silica gel and travels shorter distance, while non-polar component move further. And the last, the strip was examined under UV light to measure the distance traveled by its compound to determine the RF value. Result, RF value, algenol standard 0.87 and clove oil 0.67. Error 23% and accuracy 77%. And the last, refractometer analysis. The refractometer was cleaned with alcohol to ensure accuracy and prevent contamination. The clove oil sample was analyzed and the refractive index was recorded at 28.4 Celsius. Measure refractive index 1.522, impurity 0.145% and purity 99.855%. The high purity indicates the extract clove oil were primarily algenol with minimal contaminant.
So in this experiment, we are given some tests. In the first test, we are given is to figure out what main components are in the clove oil. In the clove oil, there is three main components. There is eugenol, eugenol acetate, and beta-caryophyllene. So here, there is some of the physical and chemical properties as well as their structure. On to the second task, we are given is to figure out the concept of steam distillation and the concept of thin layer chromatography. So steam distillation is a method used to separate a mixture of water and compounds that are insoluble in water by passing steam into the mixture. This process allows the volatile components to turn into vapor at lower temperature than direct heating. The basic principle of steam distillation is to separate the components of a mixture at a lower temperature than the boiling point of its compound. And the thin layer chromatography is the technique used to separate components based on the distribution between the stationary phase and mobile phase. The stationary phase is usually a layer of silica, while the mobile phase is selected based on the type of sample being analyzed. If the polarity between the sample and the eluent is similar, the sample will move more easily with the mobile phase. So here are some of the references that we use. Thank you for listening.